Hello guys, here you are going to hear the craziest story ever. Let's get started. Daniel Harper is a calm, kind man who lives with his wife Melissa and their golden retriever named Rocky. One day, Daniel begins to notice unusual signs from his wife. Melissa frequently locks the door to her room, spends too much time alone with the dog, and acts increasingly distant and strange. One afternoon, Daniel comes home early and suddenly bursts into the bedroom. He finds his wife panicking, wrapped in a blanket, and Rocky lying panting in the middle of the room with a strong odor and strange marks on the bed. Melissa justifies that she is bathing the dog because it has diarrhea, but Daniel's instincts tell him otherwise. Unable to shake off his suspicions, Daniel secretly installs a hidden camera in the house. A week later, he records a video of his wife being intimate with Rocky. Horrified and outraged, he reports the tape to the police. But here, he was surprised to learn that Melissa had arrived a few hours before him and accused Daniel of being the pervert, forcing her to participate in deviant acts with pets to film videos as evidence for blackmail. Daniel was shocked, but no one believed him. The video was considered illegal because it was secretly filmed, and the police thought it might be edited. Daniel was arrested, prosecuted, and sentenced to 3 years in prison. In prison, he was labeled a pervert, abandoned by his friends, and lost his job. Everyone believed Melissa, who had cleverly turned him into a criminal. After 2.5 years, Daniel was released early. He returned to a world that was no longer his. His house was sold. His wife was gone and his dog was gone. Daniel hired a detective to find Melissa. When he found out she lived in another state, he quietly followed her there. He witnessed her living with a new man, and the strange, intimate behavior with Rocky continued. This time, the new boyfriend also made sick gestures towards the dog. Daniel was no longer surprised, just disgusted. Eventually, Daniel wrote a tell-all book, without naming his real name, but enough to stir up public debate. Daniel had at least regained something, the truth.